Hey Tommy, that's right. As you can see, I'm definitely taking advantage of all these indoor activities reopen in Albuquerque. And I'm not the only one. As you can see behind me, a very active trampoline park. So now we know here at Holloman Air Force Base, those refugees have arrived. Now they got here on Tuesday as part of Operation Allies Welcome. So just take a look at this photo shared by Holloman Air Force Base. This crime scene tape still up around me, and investigators actually still working over my shoulder, if you can see them there, investigating this shooting. So, you know, physically we're here at the New Mexico United store, but theoretically we've been transported to a mini Meow Wolf. You can see behind me, the crowds are already out and about celebrating the launch of this Meow Wolf jersey. I just have one word for you: party. That was definitely the attitude here today. After 5 years of waiting and hurting, the family of Cynthia Villegas and her daughters may finally have some closure. Judge Justin Hunter gave Villegas 5 consecutive life sentences for the 2016 murders of his wife and 4 daughters.
And I recognize that whatever I do today, it will be insufficient.
He says while it doesn't bring the victims back, justice can at least be served to the man who cut their lives short. The district attorney says the sentence doesn't come as a surprise to him.
A completely appropriate sentence under the circumstances, and while it took us two hours to get to the end, one has to assume that it really was never in doubt.
Several family members gave statements today.
That this, I did not do it.
But in a statement from Villegas, surprising even his own lawyer, he says he didn't commit the murders and gave the name of another suspect. The district attorney's office says this claim is baseless and points to Villegas having years to come up with an excuse to make himself look innocent.
There's not a stitch of evidence that this man did not commit this crime.
The judge, agreeing with the DA, says the claim only causes the family more pain.
My mother was one of the family members that died on the night of June 12th, and the impact of this tragedy has impacted her grief.
Villegas' lawyer declined to comment on the proceedings today. In Roswell, Tamara Lopez, KOB4. This is what the first day of school looked like for Floyd's students, and since then, the fight against the PED has only intensified. School board members like Jeff Essery are suspended. Essery has been vocal on social media about his distrust of COVID vaccines and masks. Now he's sharing his fight with COVID. He's been hospitalized, taking to social media, saying he believes he needs a lung specialist. Despite getting COVID, Essery is still adamant he will not wear a mask or get vaccinated. Roosevelt County is just over 34% fully vaccinated, and at last check, they have over 2,300 reported COVID cases in the county right now. We reached out to Essery and the other suspended school board members today, but they declined to comment. We did speak with one resident. He didn't want to be on camera, but he says he's concerned about Essery's safety since Essery doesn't want to wear a mask, adding that he hopes Essery recovers. This morning, Essery posted he was, quote, feeling good today and can breathe. In Portales, Tamara Lopez, KOB4. At Holloman Air Force Base, it's late in the evening and the sun is setting. This van parks in the visitor's lot. Its passengers, not just any visitors. This family is about to be reunited. This long-awaited hug into Dad's arms is worth the wait. This family is part of the Afghan refugee group that landed here at Holloman. These embraces have been anticipated all the way from Idaho, where this man lives and drove to pick up his family. His wife and daughter were visiting family in Afghanistan when they got stuck there. Here at Holloman, most of the refugees are families with kids, just like this one. After being separated, the family is now back together again. They head toward the family car and pile in, a family reunited. In Alamogordo, Tamara Lopez, KOB4.